Yeah, with all this investment, where are we going to go work if we don't hit 400 bushel next year? We probably need to have a different job, don't you think?
That's Travis's problem.
Beck's Practical Farm Research is here to help you turn your products and practices into profit. You've got questions? We've got answers. This is Ask PFR.
Hey, welcome everybody to season 2 of Ask PFR. I'm Jim Schwartz. That's Travis Burnett sitting over there. We got our first question this year, and it was around what's new in PFR for 2018. So I'm not going to tell you, but I am going to show you. Follow me. Let's go. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you our brand new multi-row width, multi-hybrid planter that was built last year. Take you back there and show you what it can do and what some of our plans are this year. Come on, man. Let's talk about the beast. All right, so I'm here with Jason Gayheimer. This was Jason's idea. And Jason, why are we building this thing and what can it do?
So the why behind it is basically we want to be able to try to put the right hybrid at the right population on every acre in the right row width. So with this planter, we have one planter that we can test it with 10, 20, and 30-inch rows, multiple hybrids or varieties.
On the go,
On the go, variable rate seeding.
This is definitely new. There's nothing like this that we know of, is there?
No, there's no other planter in the world that can do what this planter can.
And what we're trying to learn is we're trying to start layering a lot of information using one system to help better understand management zones and planting practices to maximize profitability on each one of those zones, right?
Yep. Yeah. And then you think about the capability of this planter as a whole. If you're an operation that needs one planter, you don't have the capability of running 2 planters maybe. This planter can do anything from 10-inch planted wheat, you know, to everything we talked about with corn and soybeans as well. So that's why this was built, to try to test that, to see how much more profitable we can be if we get the right row spacing with the right hybrid, the right population on every acre. This is the most comprehensive we can be with everything being the same when we switch between hybrids, varieties, and different row spacings. We're using the exact same equipment all the time.
So it looks easy. Well, it was easy to put together, right? Pretty easy.
No.
Now, the first place we're going to try this planter out is where?
Our new 400 bushel.
400 bushel plot. Well, that's actually the other new thing we've got to show you this year. So why don't we go over there and let's show you what we're doing over there. So Travis, we're looking at this beautiful field here. I'm telling people this is something new this year. What is it? What are we looking at?
Yeah, so there's really a lot going on down here. And really it started in the fall of 2016 when we were challenged with raising 400 bushel corn.
Okay.
And so first thing we did is we came in and we put pattern tile in on 15-foot spacing.
So let me stop you right there. We've done a lot of research in practical farm research about tiling. What's some of the information, what's the data tell us as far as tiling goes?
You know, it varies based off of where you're at and the soil types you're dealing with. Obviously the tighter clay type soils, you see a bigger response. But for instance, our London, Ohio location, that's a heavier clay soil type there. We've seen upwards of 70+ bushel response in corn with the addition of tile drainage or pattern tile.
And but this isn't simply a drainage system, right?
Correct. Every 4 runs down there are tied together in a 60-foot zone, if you want to think of it like that. And each one of those zones we're able to actually shut that tile system off so we can hold water later in the year. If you think July, August time frame, we're typically limited on the rainfall we have. So during grain fill, we can actually hold water later in the year.
All right, so I see this line, I see this big dirt pile leading out the field, and I see these flagged things at the other edge of the field. What am I looking at there?
That's the drip line irrigation. So we're working with Netafim on that.
Yep.
What we've done on 30-inch spacings down there, we went in depth of around 17 inches.
Okay.
So we'll be irrigating and fertigating throughout the year through that drip line over the top of that controlled drainage that we talked about.
Well, Gayheimer can't even rip that up with a with the tillage equipment?
He tried.
I could try.
You can try it. All right, there you go. Then behind us is there this big, beautiful structure.
So this whole building here is the brains behind
Okay.
the system we just described down there.
Yep.
So we're actually sourcing water from a pond, existing pond on the property. So
Yep.
the big blue tanks you see there are simply sand filters. And then we have 14 different management zones down there. So that's what you're seeing here with these solenoids. We're able to control what we're watering down there by management zone.
So this doesn't, we talk about practical farm research. I'm sure a lot of folks are going, this doesn't seem practical. Why are we doing all this?
So it's not practical today, but you know, if you think back 10 years ago, you know, what we're doing today wasn't practical then, right?
Yeah.
We think this may have potential value in the future, so we're starting to take a look at it now and trying to determine whether or not we can actually really move the bar from a yield standpoint today, and if we can, we'll kind of work backwards to figure out how to make that profitable.
So it's exciting. We know we've got a lot of work to do, but there's a lot of opportunity to learn and push the envelope and try to figure out how we can start reaching higher yield levels in production. That's it for our first edition of Season 2 of Ask PFR. I'm Jim Schwartz, Jason Gayheimer, Travis Burnett. Don't forget to like and subscribe or comment below using the hashtag AskPFR. Thanks everybody. Have a great day.